Hello, boys and girls. Doc Holliday here. You might be asking, where have you been, Doc? Well, I've been doing a lot of Zeusing as of late and creating mission files for my unit, Task Force 300, which is always looking for new members, by the way, and joining is a really easy process. You'll find the information on the screen there in the lower left-hand corner. Anyway, so I've been fighting with a couple real major bugs as of late. And I think I've finally found it. I've had two green maps that we've had, um, VV7, and we had VV7, and now we're on Germany. Hoping I found it. We had some issues with some of my preloaded compositions, which I found today. It just created a death loop and seems to have been causing some issues. Hopefully, this mission I just built today is on Bala Murghab, and it's on the winter map. We've had some requests for a winter map, something a little different. Um, so I want to see number one, if this is going to work for my boys, and number two, if I go back in and change the composition one more time, maybe see if I can't get rid of any and all of the errors we're having. Had some leak downs, changed the server to a 64x server, bunch of stuff. I took some vacation. I've been at this for hours, hours upon hours. So hopefully, this is all we need to get this fixed, up and going, and also a good fun op. Maybe turn into a campaign here as we're going into winter here in the Northwest. I got Squirrel Wheel Arsenal. Let's go to the Arsenal. We're gonna put my load out for the winter one here. Down here, sure enough, boom. So for those that want to ask, I did change the uniform and I changed the MBAV. So let's start with the helmet. Current helmet I am wearing is CMCA. So it's Ops Core Fast MT Coverage CTTL CW MCA for those who can't read it. So what that gives me is the winter helmet. There is no winter ILBE backpack. I'll show you my uniform here is the jumpsuit. It's a Cry G3F MCA, and the load bearing vest, which I found was the USP Eagle MBAV loadout MCA. Um, Not exactly the best optimized uniform, but it does kind of blend in, and we're looking for something white. So let me get up out of here, and let's show you the map. So let's see. Let's get that there, go into Zeus. This winter map actually has a lot of fog on it and stuff, so let's change a few things. So I've already been in here playing. You'll see that there's the time there, and you'll see that I have the way this map came out was kind of like this here. And I have aviation. I really can't allow the aviation to fly in this. This is pretty heavy, pretty thick. So I changed for at least for the showcasing here. I changed that to over. Let's get back in there. Whoops, don't need to change that actually. Just gotta find my little tab here again, which is now it's all freaking crazy. There we are. So what I went with a sunny, maybe a little bit of fog. Get up in the air. These guys can take off. A little bit of ground fog's not going to hurt anything. R5 here. We've got two Bradleys. We got one Abrams. We got two 240s. I got a Mark 19. I got a 50 cal sitting over here. Of course, the most popular of all of them is our Bang Bus. And as we sit, let's go in here because I want to show you guys what I did. So our armor guys, our support unit, I've really set this up for them. I got two javelins. I've got a Stinger, three laser desics, four heat rockets. My LT loves those things. I put a 240 Bravo. Got two Maz in there. That was already in. A couple of handhelds. Not sure which ones our EOD uses. This is a medical vehicle, so I have a so like an infield CCP if we can't get to one before our helos get there anyway, to get these guys out and get them back to base here. So I got two adenosines, AED. The PVS 15s give us the full night vision. I'll show you that in a little bit. It's one of the vanilla NVGs that work really good for that. You also got 40 elastics, 40 packings, 25 quick lots, 10 body bags, 4 cable ties, 3 diffusal kits for our EOD boys that sometimes ride with us as well. 10 earplugs, God forbid. We always seem to leave some of those behind. 5 entrenching tools for those guys that just cleared their backpacks to put more ammo in and forgot their entrenching tool. CCP level epinephrine 10 times. The two G33s, the XBS3s, those are for the machine guns that we have in here. This is not for our people to take. Got 5 Geitels, 10 IR strobes because we know those burn out. 5 more King LTs. 2 M152s and 2 M57s. Not sure which ones use which, but we're going to have some det blocks as well, just in case we have to shack one of our vehicles. Couple extra mag lights, couple map tools. I got some micro daggers for our mission makers and our command guys. 10 more morphine rather. 6 suppressors because we forget those all the time too. 10,000 liters, 2,500 liters. Our unit uses plasma. I got some pulse oxes, which we always seem to leave on patients. 4 spare barrels, 10 splints, spray cans so we can mark where we've been. Toolkit, of course. 10 tourniquets. I know I leave my tourniquets on people all the time. 240 boxes, 249, some DMR ammo, and 75 mags. So not only is it my CCP, but it's also my equipment. IR chem lights are pretty cool when you're out in the field in case you're having issues with our other blinky lights. 4 Jav missiles, 2 extra Stinger missiles. The iron grenade, the NATO ones, you can attach to your vehicles. Would work really well when you're working with aviation to identify you on the ground. Several det blocks, not sure which ones they use, but you know what? We're going to have something out there. The green purple grenades to mark LZs. I use the yellows myself. You'll find the AI use white and black. Usually can get a shot at. Got plenty of grenades in here, 60 launch grenades. Illumination flares, I put 20 down because we do night missions as well. 10 frags, 10 smokes, 10 red smokes, and some extra Moss rounds. So that's not bad. We shouldn't have to spend a whole lot of time preloading this stuff. So now if we come over here, the 240 vehicles, these two here in the middle, are the only ones that have anything in them that are preloaded. Everything else is not. It'll be up to the leaders here to make sure what we need and get it out there in the field. The trucks have about half of what the CCP does. So I got 2 javelins, a Stinger, a couple of Dezas, a couple of Heat, 136s. I got 240 Bravo and 249 just in case we need to change mid-mission. That's what we have the optics for we showed earlier. Couple Moss, once again, a couple of the handhelds, and Adenosine 2 times. We got 6 of these NVGs, 15 elastics, 30 plastic, 10 quick lots, 2 bags, a couple diffusal kits, once again the earplugs, and an interesting tool. We don't have to repeat that. 5 times epinephrine, 2 times Geitels, 10 strobes, 3 times King LTs. This is mostly just to replenish our medics what they lost in the field. The same firing devices, map tools, morphine, once again at 5, just once again only medics for the replenishment. Spray cans, tourniquets, some ammunition. You'll see we have 50 preset mags, where we had 75 in the Bradley. Same amount for our DMR guys. We're not sure if they're riding with us or with them. I got 6 249 200 rounders, 8 100 rounders, so 800 rounds of 240 in case one of us wants to get froggy. Chem light red. I do like the chem light red for marking stuff out in the field if I need to. Um, 4 missiles, couple stingers, NATO grenades, det blocks, same. Just a little less, that's all. All right, so let's get back out here. I've got some of these little razors here for my flyboys. As I'll get back here in the Zeus and show you why, because they're not right on top of us, other than having the big boy right here. They are just behind us. So as we come through, we'd have to leave through this gate and have to get our flyboys over here to the flight line. You'll see I've got yellow helo marker here in the middle because for whatever reason we wanted to leave that on there, understandably so. We have our two DAPs here. We've got our two Apaches here. I haven't marked them or anything. They can do that in game if they wish. So I got the yellow guy here, and I got the yellow guy here. This will probably end up being one of my triggers where they can get a triple R, refuel, rearm, and repair if need be. Everything's lights up really good at nighttime. So this is a pretty massive fob. And once again, it's in the map, so I don't have to allocate any of my memory for it. We have our med center here, our medical helipad here, and I also, just for the heck of it, god dang, let's get down underneath here. I put another one of these arsenals here so our guys can grab all the medical gear they need to get our guys patched up back out in the field, call our 9 lines, get our medevacs rolling. So there's quite a bit here to see in this base. Um, I actually chose this area to put our everything down because we happen to have, a general command center here. We got some shooting range here, some small shooting range. Try out our new stuff. Over here, this side here. Let's go a little further here. There's actually a shoot house in this fob. If I can just find it really quick without taking too much time here and wasting too much of this video for this. Oh, come on. Some more command. Okay, I did see it. Now I feel like a total fool. This is where I was originally trying to put it. There is a kill house or a shoot house in this fob. Saw a little bit ago. It's already prepackaged, ready to roll. Really nice. And I'm thinking I'm pretty much done looking for it right now because it's driving me crazy. You'll see where they're repairing some of the stuff in here. Fob Todd, in honor of Special Sergeant First Class David Todd. So this is actually a real mission. This was a United States Marine Corps. And if we zone in on this here, these are the people that lost their lives here. Give a quick shout out to these guys. Appreciate you boys. So all the fobs, this whole map's got fobs all over it, and they're all named after the down soldiers, which is really cool. One could appreciate all that. Okay, enough of that kill house now. All right, so let's take a quick look at the map here. So this map being the way it is, it's actually like this when you come into the map. Since we have aviation, it's going to be really hard to see anything and help us on the ground. So I changed that, and I probably save our mission for probably about, let's say fog right about there. So we can have a little bit of fog. I'm okay with that, the rain and whatnot. Is this our is this our kill house right here now? Okay, there's the kill house right next to us. Okay. Anyway, glad that that's solved. And the reason we go with the 15s for our NVGs, I'll show you here as we get to here. Let that switch up. Oh, by the way, let's show this here. 75, 73, 79. We're running pretty decent frames here. So now let's go to my guy putting his NVGs on. One of the real cool things about this map is how dark it gets as well. Hard to see. I mean, you got some lights in here, so let's move out through our front door here. I'll show you how dark this map gets. Beautiful starry night too, by the way. Okay, where's that? I think it was over here earlier. Okay, with NVGs, full screen. without NVGs. I'm going to drop a figure over there right in front of us to show you guys. You'll see I did one earlier here. Let's pick this back up again. We're going to put a... Oh, let's put some Al-Qaeda down. This is probably a real good spot for them anyway. So let's see. Let's boom in. Put an automatic rifleman.
Almost up.
Whatever he said. Can't really see shit. A whole lot there. I'll put the NVGs on. Still can't find them. I did place them down there, right? Maybe I put them too far. There he is. Now, we'll take a couple shots his way just to get him to shoot at us so you see how dark it is. Pretty dang dark. All right. So the full screen NVGs do have their quite definitely have their advantages. Let's do this. Let's go back to where it should be at. Let's put this fog, put some cover. Now let's give it a shot here. We had a fight now, that'd suck. Excellent. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys are interested in this, feel free to comment. I'm going to leave the description of the map down the description of the map itself and down in the description box there, and show you guys what map this is. Also, we'll put our TF300 Discord in there as well. So if any of you guys out there that see this want to join, feel free to join us. Hope you guys had a good